Yo guys, what is it? We're here with another PrizePicks video on the channel, and today we're gonna look at the matchups for tomorrow. We're gonna see a few matchups that you guys see right here. We see the Premier League. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matchups tomorrow, and which gives us a chance to make more money on PrizePicks. So what we're gonna see here is first the matchup between Newcastle and Everton, and I kind of want to look at the standings just to show you. Newcastle is in 8th place. They've been disappointing, but even though Everton is 16th place, Everton is a way worse team. They just don't have a good offense. They only have 30 goals on the season. You see, last place only has 27. It's only 3 goals better than last place. Although they have 41 goals allowed, which is kind of good for a team that's that low on the table. As you guys see, Sheffield United, Burnley, and Luton, they have 62, 65, 77. Those are the most goals allowed from any teams. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and look at right now PrizePicks. So Newcastle, we see that obviously they could be good. They beat West Ham 4-3 over the weekend, which was a game where they were down 3-1. They came back to win 4-3. So now what we're going to see is Alexander Isak on 3.0 shots. And I really like the over. Like I said, Everton is a bad team. Newcastle's playing at home. They're clearly the better team there. There's no chance. There's no way that Alexander Isak, especially after coming back from injury, he's kind of been on up and down. But 3.0 shots against a lesser team, I like the over on this one. Bruno Guimaraes, whatever you want to say. 69.5. This is a tough one for me. As you guys see, against the better teams, he doesn't get over the line. Against worse teams like Blackburn and West Ham is not a worse team. Surprisingly, he went over that line. But Everton is not the team that's going to take the ball away from Newcastle. They're just not that good. If they try to do that press on Newcastle, they're just going to get beat. Newcastle has pretty good players on top. So 69.5 passes on Bruno Guimaraes. I really like the over on this one as well. I feel like that's an easy take for the over on that one. Bruno Guimaraes again, but on tackles, I really like the under on this one for some reason. Just because Everton is not the best team. I don't see Bruno Guimaraes really going in and trying to tackle or even getting the chance to tackle Everton. Just because I feel like Newcastle is going to have most of the ball for most of the game. So I like the under on 2.0 tackles. And finally, 3.0 saves, goalie saves for Dubravka. I like the under on this one. Everton just is not a team that scores goals or even gets too many shots off. So the under on 3.0 saves is a good bet for me. And now I kind of want to see the Everton players. I'm going to say, whoa, it's not working. Okay, here we go. Everton, the goalie that I wanted to go is Pickford, 3.5 saves. I like the over on this one. They are going to play Newcastle, like I said, a team that can be very good offensively. They just scored 4 goals over the weekend on a way better team than Everton. So 3.5 saves, I think they have a lot of shots. And weirdly enough, Everton has like a decently good defense. They don't have that many goals scored. There's teams that are way higher than them have more goals scored against or more goals allowed. And part of that is Pickford being a good goalie. So 3.5 saves. I think I like the over on this one. And then last but not least for Everton, 36.5 on Onana. I would like to take the under on this one. It's a weird stat. I know he had 57, 46, 46 in the last 3 games. But he's not going to be able to keep up this pace just for the simple fact he's playing a way better team in Newcastle. Manchester United is a better team on paper, but Manchester United has so inconsistent. Newcastle's been inconsistent as well. But Newcastle is not that inconsistent against the worser teams, when actually United is very inconsistent against worse teams. But I see Newcastle taking the ball away from them and him not hitting the over on this one. I take the under on this one. The next matchup that I want to look at is, here we go, Tottenham. Oh, Tottenham versus, we're going to see the matchup right here. Tottenham versus West Ham, very good match. I feel like this match is going to go very well. Very like the last match they played. As you guys remember, when they played, right before they played Newcastle this weekend, I predicted this to be a high-scoring game. I remember I said I see like four goals being scored at least in this game. As you guys see, the game had 7 goals. I didn't think it was going to be that high scoring, but I felt like it was going to be a 2-2, 3-2 type of game. It went way over. And I see this game kind of ending up very similar to that one. So we're going to go ahead and look at the standings. West Ham, Tottenham is 5th place. West Ham is 7th place. They're only, not only, there's 12-point difference, but the skill level, I feel like it's very similar. So we're going to look at the Tottenham players. And if we see, do we see Son here? They don't have, oh, here we go. Son. 2.5 shots. I would take the over on this one for the simple fact that these are two very, I wouldn't say even teams. I feel like Tottenham is still a better team. West Ham is at home. Or who is at home? Let me double check. No, Tottenham is at home. No, West Ham is at home. Yeah, I was guessing myself. I think West Ham's going to try to come and win the game and try to attack, leaving a lot of spaces behind. I think Son will get over on 2.5 shots. I think that would be a good play. Timo Werner, 3 shots. I would take the under on this one. He's seemingly weirdly playing a lot more wider. He's more of a striker, but he's playing on the wider areas of the pitch. And I would, Timo Werner is an inconsistent player. He's been since he left Germany, but 3.0 shots, I'll take the under on him. And then the last one that I wanted to look at was Kulusevski. Shots on target. 0.5 shots on target. He's averaging 0.4. This was tough for me. I don't know if I want to bet on this one. But Kulusevski on the shots, as you guys see here, I would take the under on this one very hesitantly. Not a final play for me. He's a very good player, white player. But 2.0 shots, it's hard to tell. Like I said, might be a close game between them. But again, I feel like 2.0 shots, as you see, is very inconsistent. But West Ham also allows many shots. So like I said, it's not a final play for me for any of these. And Richarlison, 3.0 shots. I like this one more. But on the under side, West Ham could be decent on defense, but as you guys see, they allowed 4 goals against Newcastle, and they were winning 3-1. So they kind of just collapsed at the end. I don't see them collapsing like that. So the under on Richarlison on 3.0 shots, I would take that one as well. Now let's look at the goalies. Where do we have the goalie? Goalie saves right here. 2.5 saves for Tottenham. I like the over on this one. Like I said, I feel like this is going to be a very back and forth game. 2.5 saves on the over. I like that one. And actually, let's go to the West Ham side. The goalie I'm going to look at, Fabianski. 3.0 saves. I know he's not really meeting the line. But like I said, I feel like it's going to be a very close match. 3.0, I like the over, not 3.0 saves. I feel like that's a very good play for a game that I predict would be high scoring. And then Michel Antonio, 1.5 shots. I like the over on this one. I feel like this one's very, very low. Michael Antonio is clearly the best and only striker, really. They have good players on offense, but they're wide players. Antonio is their main striker. 1.5 seems a little low for me, so I like the over on this one a lot. I feel like this is one of the locks that I have for myself. And then Mohamed Kudus, 2.0 shots. I would take the over on this one. He's been kind of on fire lately. Um, very confident. He's riding high right now. Mohamed Kudus just came over, was from the Eredivisie, the Netherlands League, and he's been honestly playing very well for West Ham. 2.0 shots, I like the over on this one very easily. And then last but not least, the one I wanted to see for, I think it was passes attempted. Where is it? Right here. Oh, Paqueta. This one is very weird. 30.5 for Lucas Paqueta. But I do like the over on this one. I feel like it's a little low for him. As you see, he's averaging 40. I think he could get over the line, just barely, but I think he could get over the line on this one and passes attempted. And with that one, I bring you guys to the end of this video. I might make another one just because I know there is a lot more games. There's a Serie A game tomorrow, Juventus versus Lazio, and I would probably like to talk about that one too and give you guys a few picks. So until then, I'll see you guys later. You just keep supporting the channel, keep liking the videos, keep following, and I'll see you guys next time.